Good morning, people. Um, Welcome back. I'm gonna stop saying that. I'm sick of that. Welcome back to Adventures of Nick. I had a load of sleep, to be honest. Very unsatisfactory 2.5 hours so far. As you can see, I'm a little bit tired. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about social anxiety. Something which I thought I didn't have because I was clearly a bit confused about what social anxiety was. And maybe someone can help me out here. So I always thought social anxiety. Oops, I am wearing some shorts, so just very short shorts. I thought social anxiety came along with mainly a feeling in your body. So sweats, panicky, whatever else comes with it. I guess the thought process is what I've realized I can identify with and resonate with, that would lead to those physical symptoms, or the physical symptoms lead to the thought process. It's like the mind body link, right? But I was just talking to a friend last night and explaining about being amongst people I haven't seen for a long time here, which has been blessed. But maybe slightly on alert, which means that I'm overthinking the tiniest things, like thinking I've annoyed someone when it's so minute. I'm not really going to give any examples right now, but I'd call it more like social paranoia for me. And when I'd be really depressed, I'd call it social phobia and not social anxiety, because I didn't feel tense. But I get very thoughtful over something that is not necessarily needed to have a moment's thought, because most people wouldn't give it a second moment's thought. But I can more identify with the words, as far as I understand the words, as like social paranoia rather than social anxiety. But apparently it's social anxiety. So yeah, I mean, I can identify with the physical symptoms when I was younger, like when I was a kid, particularly at school. But since I got depressed, it kind of confused a lot of things for me, I guess. Um, so that's interesting. So I'd just be interested to know what your take on social anxiety is, whether you have it, whether you don't have it, but what your understanding of it is. And I'm thinking of one friend who I don't see very often in particular, and I think they would agree with my other friend in saying that what I experienced, say the examples I gave to my friend yesterday, was social anxiety. And speaking to a friend I have in Leeds who has social anxiety, I'm like, is that what social anxiety is? Because that's me, like, a lot of the time. So yeah, I just thought that was interesting. So yeah, that's what I really wanted to talk about. Other than that, the break away in Devon is going brilliantly. You might have seen I did a bit of kayaking yesterday. Played some golf in the morning and stuff. I'll try and get some pictures of the course this morning because it's an amazing 9-hole course. On the cliffs right next to the sea, and when it's nice weather, it's beautiful. We've played there in all sorts of conditions over the years, but yesterday was beautiful. I'm going to check the weather in a minute and see if we can expect a similar experience today. If the golf is a similar experience, I don't know whether I'm going to be playing golf all week. But if the weather's nice, at least that provides some kind of respite from the golf. Yeah, so let me know then if you like what you think or what you understand as social anxiety, because it's only in the last month or so that I've come to understand that I probably do have or do experience social anxiety, which I find quite interesting. And it means that, once you identify that as social anxiety, maybe it makes it easier to start doing something about it, recognizing it as that, and then a bit of CBT, I guess, in that you can start to not reconstruct your thinking around the situation, or maybe reconstruct to a certain extent, rationalize it maybe. Yeah, so let me know in the comments. Yeah, so I'll see you later. Hope you're all sleeping sound as a bug in a rug. Snug as a bug in a rug. Sound as a mole in the ground. Yeah, so take it easy. See you in the real morning. Ciao, ciao.